From the sun-drenched streets of Honolulu to the world's biggest stages, Bruno Mars' rise is nothing short of extraordinary. How did a boy born into a family of musicians in Hawaii transform into a global superstar, captivating millions with his electrifying performances, unforgettable hits, and multi-Grammy-winning legacy? Today we dive into the journey behind the magic of Bruno Mars. Born Peter Gene Hernandez on October 8, 1985 in Honolulu, Hawaii, Bruno Mars grew up surrounded by music. His father, Peter Hernandez, was a percussionist, and his mother, Bernadette San Pedro Bayo, a singer, exposing him to a world of rhythm, melody, and performance from the very beginning. Music was more than a hobby. It was woven into the fabric of his daily life. As a child, Bruno learned to play multiple instruments, including drums, guitar, and piano, often performing with his family at small local venues. These early performances taught him not only technical skill, but also showmanship and stage presence. Watching legendary performers like Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson inspired him to develop his unique style, blending pop, funk, soul, and R&B. Despite his musical upbringing, Bruno faced the challenges of growing up in a modest household far from the entertainment capitals. The dream of making it big required leaving the comfort of Hawaii and venturing to Los Angeles, a daunting leap for a young teenager. Yet his passion for music and relentless dedication to his craft drove him forward. Every song he sang, every note he played, was a step toward the global stardom that would define his life. After leaving Hawaii, Bruno Mars ventured to Los Angeles, determined to turn his musical passion into a professional career. His early days were filled with small performances, auditions, and relentless networking, often facing rejection and the harsh realities of the music industry. Despite the challenges, his talent and charisma could not be ignored. In 2009, Bruno gained significant recognition as part of the songwriting and production trio, the Smeezingtons, alongside Philip Lawrence and Ari Levine. Together, they wrote and produced hits for major artists such as Flo Rida's Right Round and B.O.B.'s Nothin' on You. It was the latter collaboration with B.O.B. that marked Bruno's breakthrough moment. The single soared to the top of the charts, bringing him into the spotlight not just as a songwriter, but as a captivating performer in his own right. These early successes demonstrated his versatility, blending pop, R&B, funk, and reggae influences seamlessly. Bruno's energy on stage, combined with his knack for writing catchy hooks, began to earn him a dedicated following. The transition from behind-the-scenes songwriter to solo artist was challenging, but each collaboration, performance, and minor hit laid the foundation for his meteoric rise. By the end of this period, Bruno Mars had not only proven his talent, but had also positioned himself as one of the most promising young artists of his generation. Swadeu. Bruno Mars' solo career skyrocketed with the release of his debut album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans, in 2010. The album featured chart-topping hits like Just the Way You Are and Grenade, both of which became global sensations and cemented his status as a pop powerhouse. Critics praised his unique blend of pop, R&B, funk, and soul, while fans were captivated by his charisma, smooth vocals, and infectious stage presence. His second album, Unorthodox Jukebox, 2012, showcased his versatility and maturity as an artist. Tracks like Locked Out of Heaven and When I Was Your Man not only dominated the Billboard charts, but also earned him multiple Grammy Awards, including Best Male Pop Vocal Performance. Bruno's ability to seamlessly switch between upbeat dance tracks and heartfelt ballads demonstrated a rare musical range, appealing to audiences across generations. Beyond studio albums, Bruno Mars became renowned for his electrifying live performances. His appearances at the Super Bowl halftime shows in 2014 and 2016 were watched by millions worldwide, highlighting his dynamic choreography, live vocal prowess, and infectious energy. International tours further solidified his reputation as one of the most captivating live performers of his era, drawing sold-out crowds across continents. Commercially, Bruno Mars achieved extraordinary success, with albums and singles selling millions of copies worldwide. His music consistently topped charts, while awards, nominations, and critical acclaim reflected both artistic talent and widespread popularity. At this peak, Bruno was not just a singer or songwriter, he was a global icon, a symbol of musical excellence and showmanship, admired by peers and fans alike. Every performance, every hit single, and every award became a testament to his dedication, creativity, and unyielding pursuit of perfection in the world of contemporary music. Despite his immense success, Bruno Mars' journey was not without obstacles and scrutiny. Transitioning from a behind-the-scenes songwriter to a solo superstar came with immense pressure from the music industry, demanding both commercial hits and a distinct personal brand. Early critics questioned whether his retro-inspired style, a blend of funk, R&B, and pop, was merely derivative, prompting debates about authenticity and originality. Bruno also faced challenges maintaining his private life under the constant gaze of the media. Rumors and speculation about relationships and personal choices occasionally surfaced, though he has largely managed to keep his private affairs out of the public spotlight. While these stories never escalated into major scandals, they contributed to the perception of the pressures that come with global fame. Financial and creative pressures also tested his resilience. Balancing extensive touring, recording, and media appearances demanded stamina and mental strength. Yet, Bruno navigated these challenges by focusing on his artistry, collaborating with trusted partners, and remaining deeply involved in the creative process. Moreover, his commitment to perfection on stage sometimes drew intense scrutiny from critics and fans alike. From high-energy choreography to flawless live vocals, Bruno's performances were dissected, setting an almost impossibly high bar for himself and others in the industry. Through these trials, Bruno Mars demonstrated not only exceptional talent, but also remarkable perseverance. His ability to rise above critiques, maintain artistic integrity, and connect with audiences worldwide illustrates the resilience behind the glittering persona of a global music icon. As Bruno Mars' career progressed, he continually reinvented himself, evolving from a talented singer-songwriter into a multifaceted entertainer and cultural icon. Embracing diverse musical influences, from funk and soul to reggae and disco, he expanded his artistic repertoire, ensuring that each album and performance showcased fresh creativity while staying true to his signature style. A defining moment in this evolution was his collaboration with Mark Ronson on the 2014 hit Uptown Funk. The track's infectious groove and retro flair not only dominated global charts, but also reinforced Bruno's ability to merge nostalgic influences with contemporary appeal, captivating new generations of fans. Beyond music, Bruno matured into a public figure who carefully manages his image. By keeping his private life largely out of tabloids, he emphasized his dedication to artistry over sensationalism. At the same time, he began engaging in philanthropic efforts, supporting music education programs, disaster relief, and charitable foundations. These endeavors highlighted a more grounded, socially conscious side of the superstar, earning respect beyond the stage and studio. Through tours, award show performances, and live collaborations, Bruno continued to refine his showmanship, incorporating elaborate choreography, striking visuals, and live instrumental excellence. Each reinvention reinforced his reputation not only as a performer, but as a visionary artist, capable of bridging generations and genres, leaving a lasting imprint on contemporary pop culture. Bruno Mars' journey from a music-loving boy in Honolulu to a global superstar is a testament to talent, perseverance, and unyielding dedication. His fusion of pop, R&B, funk, and soul has not only brought joy to millions, but has also influenced a new generation of artists seeking to blend nostalgia with modernity. With multiple Grammy Awards, chart-topping hits, and legendary performances, Bruno has left an indelible mark on the music world. His story proves that passion, hard work, and authenticity can transform dreams into reality. Bruno Mars continues to inspire fans worldwide, reminding us that extraordinary artistry knows no boundaries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to explore more incredible journeys of Hollywood stars.